everyone. My name is Margaret Taylor, and I am an intuitive energy and sound healer. I'm so looking forward to sharing with you tonight. It is Black Friday, so meeting your divine shopping. And I'm wondering, did you know that you have shopping? No, let me know if you did that or not. And again, please say yes. Let me know. Or your just quick reminder: you need the show notes, be sure and sign those, and please like my Facebook page if you get a chance. So I have a question for you. You to get ready for holiday shopping. Do you make a list? Do you set your budget? Do you decide where you want to shop at? Do you have all the ads from everywhere? Maybe you circle or tear out and look for the coupons. Yeah, that's the hard part, you Dara, trying to figure out what to get. And that, my friend, is the best part. For me, anyway, yes, I would say the best parts of having a divine shopping guide help. So let me tell stories about trying to know what to get. I have a brother-in-law who has some health problems that really limit what you eat, things like that. Very restricted diet. I don't really buy a lot of stuff for us anymore, so thankfully I don't have to look for any of us big things, or what do they not have any still? We all have so much stuff. Thank you. I'm so grateful for all of the things that we've been gifted with. But knowing that she has everything she needs, she's able to go out and get whatever she wants. And I can't just buy like a box of chocolates or something because she's not able to have a lot of things. So I never could figure out the right thing to get her until last year. I finally asked my divine guidance team, and they were like, well, she likes wine. She likes wine. I'm like, well, great. That's really narrows it down a lot. There's umpteen different kinds, and all these different kinds taste different. So you can get a Chardonnay or whatever, and they're not too alike. So anyway, I don't remember what store we were at, but she does like wine. And so that really did help, that inspiration from my guidance team. Well, then we're at the store looking for wines, and they show me which one to get. And so I pick it out and I buy it, and I'm like, ooh, I hope she likes it. She loved it. Absolutely loved it. I wish I could remember what kind it was, but they will remind me again for this year. So that was one of my first experiences in working with my divine shopping guides. And it was wonderful because finally, for seriously, the very first time I think that I had gotten something for her that was perfect. And they knew what she wanted, and it was within the budget and the whole bit. So it was so nice and so easy. So that is one fun way that your shopping guides can help you. Yes, they can help you find the perfect gift for whoever it is you're shopping for. They will need things like, what's your budget? They don't need to know what the person likes because they already know that. But if you do have an idea, maybe that person has said, well, I kind of would like something in this, if she had told me I would like wine, thank you, Dara, then, that would have narrowed it down from wine and umpteen other things. So if you have a narrower parameters for what you're wanting, give them those. Say, okay, I need a wine and I want it to cost less than this. and they will find the perfect thing for you. They can help you know what store to go to. I need a new winter coat. I've held on to the one I have for I don't know how many years, and the zipper is starting to not work as well as I would prefer. And I'm always afraid the next time I wear it, it's not going to zip. And I only have the one. And I love walking outside at night, or just, I love walking in the winter when it's cold. Yes, I know, crazy. But anyway, I was in Chicago with friends this weekend, and we went to this huge outlet mall, a giant outlet mall. It had every possible place, every kind of store that would have outdoor coats and boots and all of that kind of good stuff. And I was looking for boots and a coat. And I was never finding everything I wanted. And I was thinking, oh, I'm just going to have to give up. I kind of forgot to ask my guidance team. But then I just was like, okay, wait a minute. Is my coat here? I just asked him a simple question. Am I going to find the right coat for me here? And I kept getting no. It's not here. It's in Iowa. And I kept looking and thinking, well, there's some sort of options, these look okay. They're not really the color I want, or they're way too expensive, or they're, too short, or whatever the thing. I was never finding the perfect combination of price, color, length, style, options. I wanted a hood. I didn't find all of that. I'd find something close, but not exactly. And they kept telling me, it's in Iowa. Don't buy it here. And so I listened to them, like, okay, fine. Well, I was looking for boots too, and kept trying them on. And it's like, nope, wrong store. Nope, wrong store. Nope, wrong store. Go to this store. Went to this store. I actually forgot to look at that store for boots. I was looking for tennis shoes, but they were like, I'm in the checkout line, and they turned my head, and I saw the boots, and I'm like, oh, they have boots too. Exact perfect pair, because it helped me. So I came home with boots or headed home, I should say, with boots and tennis shoes, perfect, that I was looking for. Stopped at the outlet mall in Iowa that's on the way home. First store I go into, there's my coat. They didn't have my size, but even better, they found a store that does. They gave me an extra discount because I was having to have it shipped to my house, and I got free shipping. So I saved a bunch of money. The coat I bought had everything I wanted, including color, which I don't wear black. It makes me look very unhealthy. So I got my perfect color, the perfect size, everything I wanted, and paid even less money than I would have if I'd settled for second best in Chicago. So that is a really fun example of how your shopping guides can help you. Exactly, Dara. That is exactly what your guides can help you with, finding the very best Christmas present for each and every person on your list. And they can tell you what store to go to. They can tell you when to go. We want to get a new chair in our living room. They're like, no, don't shop now. Wait until January. Okay, I don't need it right now. I can wait. No big deal. So they can tell you timing, when to go, where to go, what store to shop at, what to look for. I have a friend of mine who's her guidance team. It's her guides for shopping, especially for clothes, are her mother-in-law and her mom. And they help her pick out everything, but especially clothes. And she's told me that anytime she ignored their advice, she'd get an item of clothing home and never wear it, never be happy with it, because it just ended up not being the right thing. So they knew every single time whether it was going to work for her or not. Everything she took home that they said, yes, go for it, she loves, and she wears it all the time. So her guides for shopping are her mother-in-law and her mom. That I think is super fun. And she loves that they are around. In addition to that, she has that wonderful peaceful joy of knowing that her her guides are her mom and her mother-in-law, and they're so supportive and loving of her. So that's like a double bonus for her. Another friend of mine uses she asks her divine shopping guides for things like, okay, I need vitamins, just as a hypothetical. Is this brand better or is it this brand? And they will tell her. They'll tell her. She'll even ask him, okay, do I need this? Yes or no? If yes, then okay, we've got 3 brands here. They all seem to be on the labels fairly similar. Which one do I buy? So you can narrow things down a lot in asking, what do I need? What will help me? If I'm shopping for vitamins or for food, things like that, I can ask, is this good for me? Sometimes I don't want to know because I'm really sure that the chocolate I buy, they would tell me no. But anyway, you can ask them to help you with every part of your shopping experience. So it's not just, who do I buy? What is best for me to buy for this person? It can be what's best for me health-wise, what's best for me budget-wise. When am I going to find the best deal? Where do I go for that? Online shopping is so convenient. They can help you know, can I get it online or am I going to have to actually go to a store? What day is going to be better for that? Okay, does anybody have a shopping guide story for us? If you do, please share it in the comments. I would love to hear it. Oh, yes, you're right, Janie, and chocolate can be good for you. And honestly, my very favorite kind is dark chocolate. And I was so glad to find out that the scientific research supported I'm going to call it my intuitive guide towards eating dark chocolate. I don't know if that's really what it was or not, but I'm going to claim that. So let's see, what else do we have for shopping? Yes, thank you, Janie. Janie's saying, I like using my pendulum to ask the types of questions. And yes, a couple of the friends that I mentioned use their pendulum. My friend who shops for clothes will go in and try things on, and in the dressing room, she'll get her pendulum out and double check what she's receiving from her guides, and they will help her with it. I use my pendulum quite a bit. And I also try, I also try and I put it into my heart. You can do and it's easier. Well, you don't have to be standing up. When a friend of mine taught me this, I was standing up, and it's kind of like using your body as a pendulum instead of a string like this. And when my pendulum goes yes, it's backward and forward compared to my body, and a no is sideways to my body. But anyway, you can put things into your heart. Like if I've got my phone here, and so let's just say, I was looking at a phone in a store, and I was trying to decide between 2 different ones. So I would pick up one of them, I would put it to my heart, and I would ask my heart, because your heart always knows the way. So I would ask my heart, let me know, is this the right phone for me? My heart will, if the answer is no, it feels constricted. It's like it's closing up. And if the answer is yes, then it will expand, and it's just really expanding out of my throat, and it feels really good. The other thing that you can do with that is, so if you're wanting to check again, especially if it's, not a cheap, phones aren't cheap. So um, you can do the same thing. You can pick up an item and say, and I know you can't do this if you're online, although you can energetically, you can put it into your heart. So yes, you can do the same thing. You can energetically put it into your heart. You don't have to be holding it. So I've done this where um, I actually have done that way too. Yeah. So you can energetically put it into your heart, and then you can ask, you can say, okay, if this is right for me, and your body can act as a pendulum. And if it's right for me, yes is forward. So I'll feel like a nudge forward. And if it's a no, I'll get a nudge backwards. And usually I'm standing up when I'm doing this. You definitely can be sitting down. It doesn't really matter. Um, and that's just another way to check and say, okay, I really want to make sure that I'm understanding my guidance team correctly about a particular item. So we have using a pendulum, we've got putting it into your heart. If you can hear your guides are going to be in your ears saying, hey, no. And I ask them, I say, speak up, tell me clearly, let me know. And so whatever your way of working with your guides, they may show you pictures, they may give you images, they may tell you in words. But whatever the best way is for you to work with them is going to make it fun and easy for you to enjoy your shopping. And with this time of year, when there's so many things going on, it's so much fun to take the stress out of shopping and make it easy and efficient to find the perfect gifts for everyone on your list. What else? If you have another fun story about working with your shopping guides, please let us know. And I guess my question now is, are you ready to meet your divine shopping guides? I think we're ready for the meditation. I am going to use a drum for this. So I would like you to, as if you've listened to these before, there will be pauses in it. Please make sure that you're sitting quietly somewhere or laying down, whatever is convenient and comfortable for you. Do not try and do this meditation while you're driving or operating equipment or whatever. There will be pauses. You will have an opportunity to meet and talk with your divine shopping guides and maybe even ask them questions. So enjoy that opportunity. If the answers don't come right away during the meditation, they're going to come to you. They will answer you. Maybe words will pop out on a page, or a friend will tell you something about it, maybe a new store to go to, or something's going to happen where you will get your answer. Anyway, let's try this meditation and have fun meeting your shopping guides. And afterwards, if you're comfortable with it, please share. Would love to know who came forward to help you out with this. All righty. Take a deep breath. And relax. And allow yourself to ground deep into Mother Earth. Listen to the beat of the drum. Feel the vibrations. Relax. Relax. vibrations are flowing through you, carrying you. So much fun to float on the notes, the up and down of the waves of sound. So relaxing, so peaceful. You're floating in mist, gray clouds, white, and there's an opening up ahead. And you've been surrounded by love this whole time. Beautiful, deep love, divine creator. Wonderful, loving, supporting energy all around you. The vibrations carry you to your special meditation place. Maybe it's an island in the ocean, peaceful and serene. Maybe it's a mountain meadow, blue skies up above. Maybe it's a beach or a garden. Maybe it's up in the stars, the universe, divine creator, your divine guidance team, all surrounded you with love, created sacred space for you, filled you up with the energies of healing, connection. You walk forward toward your team, meeting your divine guides, divine creator on one side, your guardian angel on the other. And as you're moving forward towards your shopping guides, you can feel so much energy of stress and anxiety flowing out of your body into the earth, instantly transformed by Mother, Divine Mother Earth, flowers and grasses, so much abundance growing up right behind you. All of that wonderful transmuted energy. So much healing happening. You meet your divine guides. They are so happy to be here. Ask their names. Give them hugs. Connect with their energy. These beautiful divine spirits. Ask the best way to connect with them. They will answer. Ask. How to clearly and easily hear their answers to your shopping questions. Ask. What information do they need from you in order to help you find what will work best for you? Ask. What kinds of things will they help you shop for? Ask them anything. Ask. Maybe you have someone on your list that's hard to shop for. Ask for ideas for that person. Let them help you know. They love helping. They love helping. Ask them if there are other things they can help you with. Our spirit guides and the angels will help us with everything. And they love helping us. Nothing is too small. Nothing is too big. Ask. They will answer. gifting you with even more healing and deepening your connection to your divine guidance team. Feels amazing, so peaceful and serene. Immediately integrating everything. Your divine guidance team is so happy to be asked to help you. Ask them everything. And ask them for suggestions. If you're not clear about something, the best way is to receive clarity. Is it okay to use a pendulum? Or one of the other methods we talked about? To really be sure, confident, that you're understanding them correctly. They will help you always. They love you so much. Feel the connections of their love to you, to your heart, your spirit. Allow them to help you always. Always. Walk back into your room. Divine Creator on one side, Divine Guardian Angel on the other. Shopping guides, always connected to you. Feel yourself back into your body, all the way back, all the way back. Love energy from divine pouring in, energy of healing and integration, and divine connection. Feels amazing and soothing, peaceful, relaxing. You're all the way back in your body, divinely connected. Take a deep breath. Stretch. Wiggle your hands and feet. Move your shoulders and your arms. Feel yourself all the way back in your body. Wow. I would love to know who came to help you with your shopping. I am going to have to do this separately because I could feel my shopping guides around me, but I did not get a clear idea of who they are. So I am definitely going to redo this meditation for myself and actually fully get introduced to my shopping guides, I know that they've helped me in ways that I didn't even realize. One way they helped me not too long ago, I hate shopping for blue jeans. I'm sorry. I just really don't like shopping for jeans. And they were like, okay, go here, look for these. I think they even arranged, I'm convinced that they arranged for this beautiful clerk, this wonderful lady came and helped me. And she answered my questions. The sizes I needed were there. I got exactly what I wanted in 5 minutes at the store I needed to be at. And I know they helped me, and I know that they made sure that this wonderful lady was there to help me find what I needed and to answer my questions. So they can arrange things for you. They can tell you what time to go to a place. They can make sure that the right person is there to help you, just like it was for me in my coat yesterday. And this wonderful gentleman helped me and give me these extra discounts and stuff. And I don't know what would have happened. I know if I had bought a coat the day before, I would have never been happy with it. So anyway, I hope you had a lot of fun with that. I hope that you met your team and got started maybe even on some of your Christmas shopping ideas, your holiday shopping ideas. Maybe you have a birthday for somebody coming up that's hard to know what to get for. What else? You know, it's so much fun, and I am always so grateful for all of the help that I receive from Divine. And I make sure I tell my guides that all the time. So as part of working with your guidance team, be sure and tell them thank you all the time. And also keep asking them, tell them, hey, even when I forget, please help me with this. Remind me of this or do this, and they will. So there's all kinds of fun things that you can work with your guidance team on, and they will always help you. I think that's about it for now, unless somebody has a quick idea to share for how they connect with their guides. In the meantime, we have a Black Friday special to offer you as well. If you schedule your session with me, your first session between now and the end of the year, $25 off. So book your session now. Start getting to meet your divine guidance teams for all of your health and well-being needs. And I would love to work with you on all of that. Our next show is about clearing and healing and protecting your energy. And as we move through all of this crazy busy time of year, especially if you are going to be out shopping and all the crowds and stuff, it's very, very important to know how to clear and heal and protect your energy. So our next show next week is about that. Thank you for being here. Please share your comments and suggestions in the Facebook. And I look forward to our next show and to working with you individually. This is Margaret Taylor with Gateways to Wisdom. Thank you so much. Blessings.